Nah, let's get it.
Till I see the picture.
Oh, she look good.
I gotta get down.
Hey, we down, baby.
She was in
You like that nephew? I like that boy. Come on, that man. Shout out to that young man out there, right there, rocking right there for Orangeburg. Shout out to him. That's a young man, y'all.
pumping gas on the
Thomas said, where's your man? She said, turn around, said, I do what I can, but then I can't do much. Triple D, we down, we back, y'all. Let it rock now, let it rock. You know what I'm saying? We back. Triple D. How y'all doing out there? Man, that was nice. And before we start, if you like that song,
I like it.
Shout out to the young brothers out there that not just throwing their life away with alcohol and drugs, and if they got a talent, they're doing what they need to do. Shout out to that young man right there that made that gas station song. If something happened to me tonight, y'all remember Draper Davis said it, that man going places. That gas station song to me is better than Boots on the Ground right now. Y'all get in our thoughts next week and tell me about it. What's up, man? How life been treating you?
Everything all good.
A lot of football to talk about. Man. I mean, it's crazy. I don't even think I would be sitting here with you right now being 5-2 with a chance of going down there to Washington tomorrow night with the people I know gonna be watching us prime time under the lights. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't. Big Mo, I see you. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I'm looking for you. You know what I'm saying? Call my phone. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow night, prime time under the lights. You go get the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? We cut Bobby Wagner. I'm ready to come through. You know what I mean? No, I'm turning. I should be turning.
I like Seattle.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, man, we ain't even gonna get to that depth. But how about that game Thursday night?
Oh,
It was Baltimore and Miami, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you some quick thoughts, and you tell me what you think. Now, I really think that Miami need to go ahead and hatch it to them.
Yeah.
I really think their coach is real good. What you say about it?
Well, he got too many concussions and everything going on. Like
Right, no, right.
You know?
But they coach. What I'm saying is they coach catching all of this scrutiny.
Yeah.
But I really, from what I'm seeing, being an analyst out here for the people, I'm seeing that the problem is too. Maybe it's time for him to hang it up. Maybe it's time for him to hang it up. But good game out there with Lamar Jackson. He just coming back off an injury. They look bad, but I'm gonna tell y'all people something. Don't count the Ravens out. Right or wrong now.
Right.
You mean the division over there is not that far apart. I'm just telling y'all, we got Lamar back. They let him get a win off Miami. He's getting healthy. Shout out to PG3 and them New England Patriots out there. Keep doing what y'all doing. But don't slip on the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about some games tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Then we're going to start out with the Bears and the Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? What you think about it? Bears and Cincinnati?
I like Cincinnati. I see Joe Flacco. He coming in having a strong year after his little girl went down like that. So I like Cincinnati in this game.
And you know something else? I like the move that they pulled. When they pulled Joe Flacco from Cleveland, that they was going through all the struggles with the Cubbies over there. You know they have 4 on their roster. I do see Sedura. While we on that note, I do see Sedura getting in here for the end of the season. Gabriel been looking pretty rough lately. But back to Flacco, man. Big shouts out to Joe Flacco. All Joe Flacco do is they talk trash about Flacco. They talk trash about Flacco. He goes into an organization that's hurt in the middle of the year. What he do? He delivers a playoff berth, even a Super Bowl. Who he got a Super Bowl with? He got a Super Bowl with Baltimore. Right. So Flacco is a big time threat, and he do got some big time threats on the outside. Who we got? Higgins and Chase. So watch out for Cincinnati. They're not far out of neither. So with that being said, I'm gonna go with you. And folks, we don't got our regular hatchet today, but we're gonna stand up right quick for the folks now, and we're gonna say that them Bears go all the way marching down there in Cincinnati, and what they get? Hatchet, because Cincinnati has got Joe Flacco, and right now they ain't playing. I'm telling you, it's all in for them. It's all in for them. Vikings, Lions, oh my! What you say about tomorrow, 1 o'clock?
I like the Detroit. I like Matthew Stafford, what the boy doing out there. I like Jameer Gibbs and Jameson Wilson and the boys out there. They really playing together as karate.
Folks, y'all know I don't usually use profanity too much, but me and my neighbors on a hell of a streak here. Because I'm going with the Lions too. They're looking real good. They're 5-2. But what I don't see what's going on with the Vikings right now is, let's talk about this for a minute before we move on, because the people want to know. I've been talking about PG3. Me and him have been in the studio for the last couple of weeks by ourselves. You know, shout out to my nephew, brother. Shout out to the newborn. All them had things going on. Shout out to DJ, all our people that's with us. What I'm just saying is, for what I've told y'all, and PG-13 is my witness out there, I've been telling the people for the last couple of weeks we did the show when we did it that the move from Donald to Seattle was going to be big. Everybody told me, oh no, y'all not going to be this. Y'all not going to win 5 games. I said, yo, we always know when to move on from a quarterback. And I'm going to give you statistics right now. You agree with me now. We moved on from Geno. Right now, if the NFL stopped today, Geno has the most NFL picks right now, people. He's leading the league with what, 11, 12? I'm just saying, and look at how we look. So what I'm saying to Minnesota is, sometimes when the cereal ain't stale and when it ain't soggy, because y'all know we done all been poor before, and when sometimes you leave your cereal in milk too long, what it get, nephew? It gets soggy. You don't want to eat it no more, and you want to throw it out. So when I'm saying Sam Darnold wasn't soggy over there, he took y'all to what, 14, 13 wins last year? 14. Thank y'all for the present. So you know what I'm saying? I also agree with you, and we going to stand up real quick on this one, and we gonna say Dan Campbell and them Vikings go all the way down there, and them Vikings gonna come on down to Detroit, the damn Motor City, and get hatchet by them Lions, because them Lions ain't playing, they're roaring right now. I got to watch out for them. They're roaring right now. And we gonna keep it moving right along. Panthers, we ain't gonna stay on this long. But one thing I'm gonna say about it, shout out to BP, shout out to Robert Davis, hey man, it is what it is. I'm not talking no trash about y'all, because one thing I don't understand about y'all is, one week y'all will come and make me feel like, yo, Bryce he really pumping right now. Like he got 93 instead of 87. Then he go right back to that cheap ass gas, right back to 87. Right. So I don't know, man, but I can tell you this right now: the Packers ain't playing no games down there tomorrow. I'm loving it out. And Marvin Love, don't you think I forgot about you, brother? I know you've been asking to get you back on the show, folks. Y'all remember Marvin Love? I brought him through. I had an exclusive interview with the man. He do a lot for our town. He also got the position that we was positioning him to get on our show, and he just want to come back and tell all of y'all thank you, appreciate y'all, and he want to also talk to y'all about some of the ongoing things that they got going on in the county. Shout out to Latricia Grant also for her doing the trunk or treat. It was a success. I've been over there last night, people. It was like it was a carnival. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Triple D, we'll have a 10 out there for Lord Spare Our Life next year. Shout out to the sheriff. I seen the sheriff come through to the trunk or treat. People, this stuff is big. My people came through from Augusta. So you know what I'm saying? If you got kids and the way things are going on in life right now where you can't trust these people for putting things in your kids' candy, my people love the kids, and it's a one-stop shop. You can come there and get cocoa, popcorn, bag full of candy, hot dogs. So, hey, next year, God Spare Our Life, bring your kids on through Joy Street to the trunk or treat. What you got to say about that now?
I think that was a big success. Like I said, it's getting bigger every year.
Every year, man, every year. Shouts out to them.
Shouts out to my auntie, Latricia Doctor.
You know, back to the point at hand, I say we don't even need to stand up and talk about it long. I guess that's why we had to talk about some people. Love gonna kill them. I'm going with the Packers all day long.
My boy Michael Parsons.
Man, we gonna stand up and we ain't gonna be long with it. And we gonna say the Panthers come all the way down here from Carolina, run down there to Green Bay and get hatchet, because the Packers ain't playing and Parsons is second.
Yes, sir.
He want the quarterback. And I believe he gonna get him tomorrow. Chargers, Titans tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
I like the Chargers. No competition. Shout out my cousin Quarters Grant. Y'all do your thing out there.
Right. Yeah. Now, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and now, you ever had ice cream? You know how we used to eat ice cream when we was little? Shouts out people to ice cream, because without ice cream, people, our life would be really miserable. Ice cream help people when they have problems. Right. You know when people have problems, they just sit there and mope in ice cream? Right. I don't like ice cream. You know what I like? What? I like sherbet. Sherbet is good, man. Justin Herbert will be big tomorrow against the Titans. This is probably going to be a murder game.
I see 4 touchdowns.
I see 4. I'm going to tell you like this. I see a score, final score 28-7. If that. Might be 28-3. But we'll see. But anyway, folks, we ain't going to do one thing. And I don't think y'all forgot. Don't think we forgot about it. What we ain't going to do now? We ain't going to waste time on games that don't make sense. So we going to stand up and say, Justin got the ice cream cones. He riding all the way down to Nashville, Tennessee. And they going to hatchet the Titans because they're trying to rebuild. And they ain't got 2x4s. They got them little boys. They ain't studying. Falcons. Patriots, PG3, hut, PG3, hut, PG3, hut. But look at him, I'm on the train. I'm on the train. Drake May. I'm on the train. I'm on the PG-13 train. That's what I'm going to call it. Because he believes in his team. Yeah. And that's our cameraman. And right now, they out there like me. They're doing good things. I believe in him. So you know what I'm saying? One thing we ain't going to do, bro, I got to say that about this game. Because you know what? They don't know whether they want to sell Cousins. They don't know whether they want to keep Cousins. They don't know whether Phoenix want to play. Some days he have a good game, some days he don't. But one thing I could say about that, them New England Patriots with that new coach they got. See, that coach they got is like a Dan Campbell coach. That's what people don't know. He's one of them He's one of those aggressive coaches. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to hit the gas, he gonna hit the gas. He gonna get down on it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you like this right here. I said them Falcons fly all the way down to the big Foxborough tomorrow and get hatchet because it's the new look Patriots and they are soldiers. Thought I told you. Shout out to No Limit on that verses too. We gonna keep it ruling around the lawn. 49ers, Giants. Oh my, folks. Shout out to Scatterboo. Hope you get better soon, bro. I like to see people with this young man's magnitude. You been watching Scatterboo since it been. Shout out Stephon Brooker. You gonna be all right, boy. Hey, Malik Neighbors down. Then you got Scatterboo. Hey, look at here, man. New York is gonna be something to contend with next week. New York is going to be something to contend with next year, though. They're going to be a real contenders, man. They was there this year. Jackson Dart, he looked like he's going to be that guy. While we on this note, let's talk about my boy. Lord. Russell Wilson. Russ,
hang it up.
I love you, man. I ain't got nothing bad to say about you because you brought me my first chip. You had me right here in Hampton with my chest sticked out the whole year 2013. But one thing I'm not going to get that all to you now, you couldn't have did it without the LOB. But I'm going to tell you something, brother. Go find you a team. If you want to fly down here to South Carolina, we get PG3 to see if we can send you and Sierra some tickets and see if we can get y'all down here. I want you on our podcast. I'm a low budget show, but I would want you to come through because I believe in you, and I believe you still got something left in the tank. And I just want to hear some of your remarks just to see, would you come to a little town like Hampton County? Would you? The kids would love it. We get you to sign some autographs. Would you? We just want to see if you'll come down here right quick and talk to us because I still believe you got a couple more years left in you. But, man, look here, man. Get away from the Giants. Jackson Dart, these young kids are coming in the league right now with fire and desire, man. You ever heard that song, Russell? Fire and desire. I'm just telling you, these young kids, man, they coming in the league with fire and desire, and they really got a lot going on. So I'm going to put it to you like this, PG-13. The 49ers are bang up. So I really don't know. Shout out to my brother, God bless his day, James Brooker, Allen Davis, you know, 49er fans. I really don't know where to go at with this game. That's why we on it so long. But we won't say about this game that it don't make sense. Right. Because it makes sense. 49ers very much alive in my division. And the Giants very much alive still over there in the NFC East. So, hey, man. I will say this. The Giants are home.
I like New York.
The Giants are home. You want to ride with B-Red? We're going to ride with Stephon Brooks. We're going to stand up on this one right here, folks. And we're going to say 49ers, because I need him to get him, too. Look at this. I said, I need him to hit him in the head with the stick now. I said, 49ers ride all the way down to the Meadowlands down there in New York to them Giants. And they hatchet the Giants, because I need the Giants to hatchet 49ers. I'm sorry, fans. Let's do that again. I say that the 49ers are ride all the way down there to the Meadowlands in New York, and them Giants will hatchet the 49ers, because I'm telling you, man, they're injury bug, and they've just been putting along on this race right here. I'm trying to secure this #1. I'm there now. I'm trying to keep it. Watch out, Washington, boy. We hungry tomorrow night. I see the defense with 4 sacks tomorrow night. We talk about that later. Colts, Steelers. Oh, my. I'm going to let you. Hey, folks, you know what I forgot to do? Let me introduce this. It's not too late in the show to do this. I'm sorry. Y'all wondering, well, who's the guy next to Dunny? This is Triple D, and this is one of the blood. This, you know what that man name is? LeVar with the Suns?
LeVar Ball.
Yeah, man. I'm like LeVar Ball. Y'all got to meet my lineup. I got studs all over. I got a nephew named July. I got one named Mecca. I got them out there, man. We got talent all over. I got nieces down there in Georgia that can sing. Man, we are a talented family, and we going places, and we got God bless us with it. This is Mr. Travon Brooker. This is one of my nephews. His mama named Libby Brooker. This is my nephew here. He's very smart like me when it comes to this knowledge on this game. So this is how we going to do this in there. I'm not going to play get hard. Get hard. I'm going with them Colts. I'm going with them Colts. I'm going to tell you like this. What we was talking about earlier with Sam, my quarterback. Remember we said about the milk getting soggy in the city? Well, we going to go back to that same thing. New York thought that the milk was soggy in the cereal. Daniel Jones got plenty left. All you had to do is get him a defense, a high caliber running back like Jonathan Taylor who can put up 180 yards on any given day, and a line that can block behind him, and he gonna get the TDs. Is we gonna play with this one? No, we don't need to play with this one. We gonna stand all the way up, and we gonna say that them Colts drinking 445 or go all the way down the Highfield tomorrow and Hatchet Rogers, cause watch Taylor's, he gonna run all over. We'll be back, y'all, after this commercial break. Shout out, people. This ain't no commercial. This ain't nothing to make y'all laugh. This is something to make y'all get on y'all P's and Q's. I have nothing to say bad because I don't try to say nothing bad about people. But with all this going on, people, you got to know that God got our back. The administration is really trying to mess us up, but one thing the administration can't mess up is God, because we are God people. Do you agree, nephew? And one thing I say is, look how God has blessed the people. I'm not fortunate to get these SNAP benefits that they are talking about, but I'm so happy that they reversed Trump's decision and made that the people that really need this food during these holidays are now going to be able to get these snaps. So people, don't fall into the trap of going out there looting, especially my people. Don't fall out there, but I'm going to tell you something that I learned when I say my people. When this stuff has stopped going on about the SNAP benefits, don't you know this re-aggravates everybody? It don't just re-aggravate black people. This aggravates the people that immigrates here, white people. I saw white people on the news last week talking about, hey, my family gonna need this and this can't happen. So what I'm saying is, people, is let's all stick together because we all are one. But let's not get in no uproar behind what the devil will do. Because what the devil will do, the devil will come in and the devil will try to make you work when you don't want to work on what he's working on. See, the devil projects can be bad projects when you're already working on God projects. So I say that to say this: y'all keep your head up. We gonna be prayed up, and this administration won't be here for long, and we gonna be all right. Cause one thing a ship won't do, it won't sink if it ain't got no holes in it. We love y'all, and we'll see y'all. And y'all keep your heads up. I don't know about you now, but I'm gonna tell you like this: I said them Jacksonville Jaguars. Like I said, I thought Pete Carroll was trying to generate something. Alshon Gentry might rush for some yards tomorrow, but since you the guest on the show, as a matter of fact, folks, this might be my new partner. He might be here with us every week. When he can get here, he got kids, so we gonna understand when he can't get here. But when he locked in with we locked in. We ride the silver bullet. We ride, baby. I'm gonna put it to you like this right here. Since you the guest, we'll go with the Jaguars. We'll say that the Jacksonville Jaguars are right all the way down there to the Raiders, and they are hatchet the Raiders, because just like he said, Duval. Shouts out to Leah Cole. You doing a good job as your first year as their head coach. Saints, Rams. I don't know about you, but I need the Rams to go down. But I ain't gonna lie, they're gonna be a problem for me, and I know they're gonna be a problem for me. I still gotta play them 2 times, but they in my division there. What's your intakes on this game with the Saints? Rattler trying to rattle off a little things, but Saints got a lot of work to do. What you think about it?
I like Los Angeles in this game. The Saints, they benched Spencer Rattler for Tyler Shaw, so you know, I like Los Angeles in this game.
And I'm gonna agree with you one time for this. If I'm gonna agree with you and say Rams dominate tomorrow, because they down there in LA. You know what I'm saying? And Sean McVay, as you know, we know he's a scheming coach. He gonna have some schemes for tomorrow. So look for a little bit of out of the pocket. You know, not nothing long down the field, right out the gates, and just look for like, you know what I'm saying? And there he gone. So Puka Nacua, I look for him to have like over 200 yards receiving tomorrow. So we gonna stand up quick. We ain't gonna stay long on it, because guess what? This is a game that we gonna have to stay. Now, I hate to put the Saints in this situation, but we not going to take time on games that don't make sense. We say them Saints go marching all the way down in there to the Rams tomorrow with Sean McVay and get hatchet, because McVay working right now. And that man up right now telling his kids, be quiet, I'm getting something together for tomorrow. He going to be ready. He going to be ready, folks. If he don't be nothing else, he going to be ready. Chiefs, Bills, oh my, fireworks. Now, is that a way to start November for Sunday? Chiefs Bills, now, oh wow, that's a hell of a way to start Sunday with a game like that. Yeah, I call that a high impact game, and I say it's a high impact game just off of the strength of the Chiefs done got everybody back. Yeah. The Chiefs done got everybody back in their lineup. They're doing everything good in their lineup. You know, you can't stop the lineup. So I'm going to put it to you like this. I say the Chiefs will go all the way down there tomorrow and get it done. Andy Reid, man, is one of those coaches, that knows how to get it done. And everybody was like, what happened to the Chiefs? Remember? What, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. They're like, what's going on with the Chiefs? what was going on with the Chiefs? Y'all forgot their best wide receiver had that thing going on with the incident. He just got back. Man, they look good. They look like the old Chiefs that I know. So I'm going to say, watch out, Josh Allen. I'm not taking nothing from them, but, you know, the Chiefs are at the Bills. So Dunny going to go with the Bills. But I will say this. The Chiefs are not going to be no throw over tomorrow. What you say about it?
I like Kansas City.
You like Kansas City?
Kansas City.
So, you know what I'm saying? If you like Kansas City, I'm going to take it. I gave it to you this time. I'm going to take it. We say Andy Reid and them Chiefs go all the way down there to Buffalo to them Bills, and they'll get hatchet by the Bills tomorrow, because I just feel like Josh Allen going to put it on himself tomorrow. These two knees I got, he going to have over 100 yards tomorrow. You'll be the running back. What you say about it, Dell?
Yeah,
You watch out, folks.
I like Kansas City this
Hey,
one right here.
hey, Dell, can I see you do your hands like this? Oh, my. Oh, my.
Ooh.
Seattle, Washington,
Ooh.
8:20, prime time, under the lights, best defense, almost in the league. Sam Donald playing out of his mind. Mo Walker on the milk cart. And again, out of tomorrow night, I'm going with my Hawks, and I'm here to stay with my Hawks. What you say about that?
12th man, I'm riding with the 12th man.
And one thing about it, I got to put the stick out. And guess what? I'm going to put the stick out because we ain't going to waste no time on games that don't make sense. Boy, we gonna see them 12th man Seahawks go marching all the way in down there tomorrow to Washington, and we'll be doing the Commanders. I'll pick the stick up and say them Seahawks will go all the way down there to Washington and hatchet the Commanders because the injury they beat up and they don't got who? Scary Terry.
So,
Monday night game, man. I'm gonna try to tell you, man. Cardinals, Cowboys. You know what? I'm a hush. Folks, this is my nephew, yo. He's a diehard Cowboy fan. I'm gonna let him have this. Let him get his takes and y'all know what he think gonna happen. And then I come in with a couple of little mediocre takes after that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know Arizona's in my division, so you already know Dunny's over here. Really, we're not worried about Arizona because Arizona's really faded. They really need that win, but they really not going to do nothing in the West. The teams that worry about in the West are the Rams, the 49ers, and you know it, the 12th man, them Hawks. Go ahead and take it to people and tell them what you think, man, about those Cowboys. How about them Cowboys tomorrow
how
night?
about them Cowboys?
Talk to them.
Well, we home. We playing home. We undefeated at home. So, you know, my offense playing at a high level. George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott.
Love the addition of
Javonte Williams is a beast. He running the ball, you know. So, if my defense hold up, you know, we playing a backup quarterback. So, you know.
That's the question, though, Nep. You know I got to say that now. No run-ins on the show. But that's going to be the question. Could the defense hold up?
That's the question.
I could go buy 20 burgers on that defense, what I've seen this week. So I hope tomorrow that they can do something because I really want them to beat Arizona. But back to what you said, love the addition of Pickens. Once again in Pittsburgh, they thought the Seer was stale. You know what I'm saying? They thought the Seer was stale. Hey, Pickens is a star receiver in this league, and he's showing it down there in Dallas. So we're not going to stay long, folks. We appreciate y'all for joining us in there. But remember these words, live, laugh, be happy. But we're going to stand up real quick because we ain't going to take long on games that don't make sense. Even though that we know Dallas, they say they can't stop nobody, they'll stop the Cardinals. And we'll say that once again, Dallas will go to them Cardinals, and they'll hatchet Arizona, Desert, Pheasant, Bezet. They just ain't gonna be able to beat Dak. Dak, you having a hell of a year. Keep it up, man. It's not Dak. Jerry Jones, go out there this year, rebuild on your defense. But I say Dallas get it done tomorrow Monday night. Folks, before we go, we want you to pray. Always keep God first. Remember to keep your kids out of places that they don't got to be. We gotta start keeping our kids out of grown people business for one. They're picking up a whole lot of stuff just by sitting around us and we don't even know it, me included. So we gotta be mindful of what we say to kids and be careful when we have kids around us. We love y'all. The last couple of weeks we were going through a lot. My nephew had a baby, you know, he's one of the producers of the show. We congratulated them. So y'all did miss a couple of shows, but we gonna be here for y'all when we can be here for y'all. This is my new cast member. We gonna be doing it like that. We love y'all. Remember to keep God first. If I love this live to be 100, but hey, look at here, Dep. I love for them to be 100 in a day. So we'll never know we have so many wonderful fans like them that have passed away. Hey, look at here. I got to get down on it, y'all. See y'all next week.